our constituency go to dogs, we not allow to run for MC seat. And to be frank, I spent around 11 million. I'll be in the ballot in 2027.
This is Beyond Facts.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are still continuing with our interview with the County Executive Member for Agriculture, Kitui County, Dr. Mbaya Kimwele. My name is Kitavi Mutua. Waziri,
Yes.
we are excited with this interview and how you've explained that you recently earned your PhD. Can you just, without taking you back, elaborate on what was it about? I mean, in what areas of specialization are you a doctorate holder?
Okay, thank you, Kitavi, first again for inviting me to this wonderful Beyond Facts show. First, I just want to take you back from the graduate. I'm born and bred from Kitui. People think I'm a born town. I'm not a born town. I went to Diva Primary School in Mwingi Central. Then I went to Migwani Boys, that is in Mwingi West. Then from there, I did my first degree at the Catholic University of Eastern Africa. I did a Bachelor of Commerce in Finance. And then after that, I did my Master of Business Administration in Finance at Egerton University, that is Njoro campus in Nakuru County. Then from there, when I was doing my Masters, also did my Certified Public Accounts. So I did also CPA, and I'm a CPA and I do a number 21653. I'm in good standing, and I'm a member of Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Kenya, ISPAC. Again, for once I finished my first degree in 2010. I started my master's in 2011. I finished my master's in 2015. I started my PhD in 2016. And I pursued my doctorate at the University of Nairobi. I did that is Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration in Finance. And my thesis topic was bonds liquidity, information efficiency, order flow, and yields of treasury bonds in Kenya.
Wow.
So I've a lot of interest into money markets and use of treasury bonds, all that. Therefore, been graduated in 2023. As I graduated, and that's the time I hand and was given my letter hand, my PhD from University of Nairobi.
Oh, congratulations.
In finance.
Yeah, thank you. Now, going forward, you've explained that you have a mandate that is taking you to 2027, God willing. But previously, even before you joined the county government, you ran for a seat in Mwingi Central. Even before we get into that, a PhD student doing serious work in money market and finance, being interested in politics. What drove you into this?
First is my passion to serve people. I've said earlier, I'm born and bred in Kitui, and I've lived in this place for some time, and I lived with my people, and I've seen how leadership works and the people what they go through. And all along, I've been yearning to come and lead and change the lives of people. I've always given my story. When I was a young boy, my mom used to have a donkey called Kisule, and that's why I'm very passionate with fighting the illegal boots lot of donkeys in Kitui. And we used to go fetch water very long distance. And every time my mom used to put me on top of the donkey Kisule, and we used to go to Shamba. So I've experienced this life.
Yes.
And always my passion has been when I go through studies and I'm big, I'll come back and serve my people. When 2022, I ran as a member of court assembly for Kitui, for Kivu Ward in Mwingi Central. And when I decided to run for this position, I was in a good work. I was working in a high level work. I was serving at that time when I expressed the interest. I was serving as I was in charge of as the hospital administrator in Mombasa, in Kanjoni Hospital, Mombasa. That time, that's the time 2020. That's the time I came and told people I wanted to run as an MCA. That time I was still the administrator at Kanjoni Hospital. Then 2021 also was moved to Kakamega. I was serving in Mwingi Mission Hospital. I'm still in charge of a very big facility, level 4. All of them are level 4. And personally, and again, I served at Otongolo. That is a hospital, Port Florence Community Hospital in Kisumu. And the time I expressed interest to run for this position, the director of these hospitals, I remember he called me and he wanted to make me the CEO of all the 14 facilities across the country. The owner is the current MP for Kisumu, Kisumu Central. He's called the Honorable Ron, Joshua Ron. He called me and told me, I want you to be CEO of all my facilities. I told him, I didn't decline. I told him I have not declined, but I've already expressed interest to run as an MC in my area. And we agreed on principle. I asked him, please be giving me time. Weekends, I'll not be available. Friday to Sunday, I'll not be available. I'll be going home to do my campaigns. And we agreed. And I told him, for now, please let me go run. Once we finish, if I'm successful, I shall continue. Otherwise, I shall come back and continue as a CEO of all your hospitals in the country. And I continued. And I was not greedy for money, because the level of CEO would be earning around 600,000 and above to manage these facilities. But I decided to go and run for MCA. And I went, I tried.
Which has a lower pay scale.
Which was a low pay scale. But I decided my mission and passion was to serve the people. I went to my villages, we talked, we moved around. When it started, because most of my time I've been away doing my studies, people thought I'm very new. And some would say, you've come, you look like a good man, but we want to assess you, want to first to know you better. And so people found that this guy from school is been away, and when we went, because I went for wiper nomination, at that time I was very strong. After some time, I gained a lot of interest, and I was a man to watch. And I went to the elections because I didn't manage.
So you contested the wiper nomination?
I went to the wiper nomination. We didn't manage to go to the nomination. I decided to go to independent. So because I was an independent candidate, so I went up to the ballot and didn't manage to be an MCA. After that, I was not discouraged. I remember after I lost the previous night, the following day I went round thanking people for giving me votes. Though I had not won, but I thanked them. And the next day, after 2 days, I went back to Kisumu to continue with my work. And while I was working, then because I resumed my duties, that's the time when I was nominated by His Excellency Dr. Malombe. Again, I had not discussed this one with the governor. But the governor, during this campaign, we went with him round. And I remember at some point when we were there, he asked me which university I went. Because I think the way I was talking was interested to know more. And I told him where I went, and he got interested in me. So again, that time in September, around October, when the announcements were made here, I was not aware.
And you made him aware that you are now pursuing your PhD as you are running for?
Yes, okay. I made him aware. I made him was pursuing my PhD as running. And so he, at that point, that time, I heard that through the news and through the calls of the people, I didn't solicit for the job. It is a thing God given. I didn't look for it. I think He identified me that time, and that's the time as I was nominated. They came for the vetting, we contacted simple, and eventually was appointed as the CC Agriculture.
So what was your experience running for an MCA? How were the campaigns like, interacting with people? We are told politics are very expensive. Give us your experience.
As people say, politics is always local. When I came in, I thought when you go to people and talk big, you'll woo many people, but that was not the case. Once you come, you must first identify yourself and associate yourself with the needs of the people. You must put yourself in those shoes. But if you come as another person from another world, that you come with these big ideas, no, they will not listen to that. You must listen to people, what they want. Listen to what they want, and see how you will, and tell them how you will address their issues when you get in. It's not about talking about big things. It's about telling them the solution, what you intend to do once you clinch the seat. And for me, as Guinea, I thought it was very cheap adventure. It was very expensive for me. I can spend over millions of money to run for MC seat. And to be frank, I spent around 11 million to run for seat of an MCU. Which I didn't expect. So I thought it's something with 1 million finish, but it was really expensive. And it is unfortunate that our politics are very expensive. After you address people, you must give them money.
Yes.
And it is a culture which is there. And I want to tell the people who come to the politics, people don't listen to empty words. They listen to true stomach. You must, once you tell them, you must give them something. And that's a reality. And it is very expensive. And I can tell you, even the 2027 will be even more expensive. Therefore, the politics from MCA were very expensive. I didn't expect them to be like that. But I didn't regret, because I put my name on the ground and told the people what I wanted to do. And most fortunately, the governor appointed me as the CCM. I'm serving them. And whatever I wanted to do, I'm able to do it now through governor's manifesto and the things. Because we're able to sit in a cabinet meeting where, despite irrespective, or not only that we discuss on issues on agriculture, we discuss on all government issues. And I can air my views on how I feel and how I think it should be done. And thank our governor, because an open man will take our ideas, he'll listen to you, and as the chair, we're able to bring all ideas together and package. And I want to tell the people, when we have these county functions, whether it's for agriculture, whether it's for trade, whether it's for tourism, whether it's for youth, it has to be tabled in the cabinet. And all our ideas are input. Therefore, when you see some of these events, I don't say these are government events, and here we've put our ideas, we've put our heads together, and we have done risk analysis, and we have evaluated the cons and pros and seen the benefits of the people. Therefore, I thank God and thank governor because to bring me here, because whatever I want to do, I'm able to do it when I'm seated here, and I'm looking forward for more engagement with the people.
The people of Kivu Ward, isn't it?
Yes.
Kivu Ward are very lucky to have a representative in the county assembly and another serious representative in the executive.
Yes.
Now to our next question. Mwingi Central as a constituency within the wider Ukambani and even Kitui County is known for very volatile politics. You know, there's a lot of chaos in virtually every public functions. We've seen people fighting in funerals, people, goons attacking others in whatever meetings, public meetings. Has that been the case, and how are you going to deal with this?
Thank you, Gitavi. Mwingi Central, as you have put, we've experienced violence, goonism,
Yes.
and some bad behaviors. And as a son and of Mwingi and born and bred from Mwingi, and as a leader from that area, we will not sit back and watch our constituency go to dogs. We will not allow. And I've said it in many events that we'll do everything possible within our capabilities, and we outside our capabilities, to make sure that we bring some sanity. Because this kind of behaviors, violence, fights, goonism, is not good for our constituency. And we've seen hotels have been closed down. Kitui County is Mwingi town is second largest town in Kitui County.
Yes.
And it can be that the partners, investors, people can't go to Mwingi to run their business freely in fear of violence, in fear of goonism, in fear of interference. That is a very bad state. People are shunning, avoiding Mwingi because of this violence. We are running behind. So you find that many investors and many partners, when they come to Kitui, they prefer to come to Kitui town. They will go to Kwavonza, they will go to Motomo, they will go to Dada, they will go to other areas, but they will avoid to go to Mwingi.
So, Bwana Waziri, we've heard that you are also running for another seat. Are you running for Kivu ward seat, or can you clarify to our viewers and listeners?
Thank you, Maragitavi. You are really prepared for me. As indicated, first, I'll be in the ballot in 2027. Eventually, I'll be there. But for the time being, I want to serve the people under my docket.
Are you ready? Are you up to the challenge of standing up to this? Let me put it differently. The kind of violence that is happening in Mwingi seems to have some official blessings from the current member of parliament, because he's the one who is mobilizing all this.
Yes, I'll not put it categorically very strict. The current member of parliament, as sponsored and financed some of this violence. We've seen it in barrios when it's there. It doesn't allow another official to be there. It will cause mayhem. And this is being done by some of few. Not every person is a few characters who are leading and causing chaos in Mwingi. There are not many. There are few, 5 to 10. And I thank the national government, the police, the OCS, and the security personnel in Kitui County. They have swung, and the Mwingi now, some of these characters have been able to be arrested. Some have been taken to court. Some have been taken to court. Others have gone into hiding. And for me is, we are not fighting any individual. What we are against is violence. We want peace. We want peace for us to do our things. And that's why we thank police have come very fast to arrest some of these characters. And we want to tell our MP, Member of Parliament, that it's good that we campaign on platform of agenda. Let every candidate sell his manifesto. Let the people come and decide. Goonism, violence will not help the people. If we work for the people, people will see. Let other candidates who are willing come and express and tell people what they will do when they come in. And let's have that platform.
Waziri, guide, take us through this. Those of us who don't come from Mwingi are always surprised. I mean, no one in a not in a setup like that. A family is grieving. They have lost their loved one. Why do people allow the MP to come there and cause mayhem in a solemn occasion like that? Why is it allowed?
You see, when you have a burial, you sometimes you have no control of who will attend.
Yes.
If a Greek family, you like all the people to come and greet.
Yes.
And it's not that the people allow for this violence to take place. No. So when a Greek family in that situation, they expect everyone to come and greet
And
and mourn with them. Therefore, nobody encourages. So when you are visited, the MCA or member of parliament or someone, you happy. But in the Middle East, if the Arab member sees a character which they are not in terms, he sends the goons, he signals the goons to hit that character, and then the meme starts. Therefore, it is not the people who allow it or the people who don't allow it. No, it is the violence is visited by the area B, and we want to tell him to stop it because people not allow this, and the people, if you listen to the ground, kusikiza ground, people have said they don't want violence in Mwingi. And if it does not change, then days are numbered. Because the people have the power.
His political days.
These political days are numbered. These political days are numbered because people, if you listen to the people, they don't want violence. They have said no to violence. And it's good that we approach issues, facts, issues. Let's have a platform where we can put our issues, people will be able to evaluate. If he's re-elected, well and good. If the people, they say they want another, they want change of blood and leadership, well and good.
In very few words, you are serving in a government of a man who was voted back by the people. In 2027, there will be another election. Whether there is a lacuna or not, what would you advise the people of Kitui County to do in terms of choosing their next governor?
Thank you, Kitavi. You see, I was privileged to be appointed by His Excellency Dr. Malombe. And in this position, I've been able to learn several things. Initially, I thought governorship is just another position. But I've realized this is more of managerial position, administrative position. We have two heads of state. We have the state, what we say at the national level, and the state at the county level, which is headed by the governor. And it is not that political per se, because if you are governor and you want to do politics, you will not be able to manage the county resources. You must choose either to manage the county resources or to go politicking. Therefore, if you look at, and when I looked at this, you find that senators is a person who is supposed to do a lot of politics, MPs, MCAs, but governor's position is a position who needs to sit down, plan, implement, administer, manage. So, in this case, there's no lacuna in 2027, the people of Kitui, all the candidates are our sons and daughters, all of them,
Yes.
and any of them can be governor of this county. All of them, all the candidates.
Yes.
But let the people of Kitui choose somebody who can sit down, plan, manage, administer, implement, and serve the people of Kitui. Well, all of them can be, but let the people choose amongst
manager.
Those who are contesting somebody who can do all this which I've said.
And the final question, now we have this zone, this region is leaning towards the united opposition. And Mwingi, or rather Kitui County, may be lucky to have a presidential candidate in the name of the Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, who comes from your area. What can you tell the country and the people of Kitui about the 2027 presidential contest?
Thank you. You see, here I'm serving what we call wiper government.
Yes.
Because my governor was elected under wiper tickets.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore, I'm under wiper government per se. But we are collaborating with the national government to implement some of these things. As we approach 2027, again, this is an opportunity for people to choose wisely. And we've had one of our son, Kalonzo, who is also a national leader, and is person who is tried, tested. He served in many dockets in previous government. When in terms of his experience, he has experience. He served as Minister for Education, Minister of Foreign Affairs. He even served as the Vice President of the Republic of Kenya. In terms of experience, is thick. In terms of age, is thick. In terms of agenda, is selling, is okay. Therefore, I feel with the support which we are seeing around this country, is a man to watch. Is a man to watch. If you listen to people keenly, you will find that he has a very big chance. One of the biggest chance ever. He has never had such a chance to clinch this seat. So this is the biggest opportunity. He has shown that he is patient. He is able to support Raila for three times. Three times.
Yes.
He has supported Raila Amolo Odinga, has been behind him for 15 years.
Yes.
So he's coming back for this top seat up after 15 years of waiting and patience. Therefore, this is a right time, and we can listen to the people, and I think it will be a serious contest, and all chances and all signals and everything shows that we will carry the day.
So, Waziri, it was nice hosting you on the Beyond Facts show. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to more conversations going forward.